Welcome to This Explainer. Today, we are jumping right into some proactive, totally realistic nutrition and lifestyle habits that support liver health, specifically tailored for those of us over 50. You know, as we hit our golden years, taking care of our internal machinery is just absolutely crucial. We're not going to just throw a vague list at you. Instead, we're building a practical, structured guide using the latest evidence-informed tips. We're talking foods, habits. I'm busting a few myths about one of your body's most vital organs. So here is our roadmap for today. We'll start with your hard-working liver, then look at the morning routine, move on to the main plate, cover smart snacking, and wrap it all up with Beyond the Plate. Let's get right to it. Part 1. Your hard-working liver, the absolute engine of your body. Let's dive in and understand the immense daily workload of this organ and why keeping it in top shape is just so vital as we age. Okay, to really wrap our heads around this workload, consider this number: 500. Your liver performs more than 500 essential functions every single day. No way, right? 500. We're talking processing nutrients from your meals, supporting your digestion, storing energy for later, and constantly filtering your bloodstream. It is literally the hardest working engine in your body. And naturally, as we get older, keeping this intricate machine running smoothly becomes a top priority. It needs the right fuel to hit that 500 function quota day in and day out. Now, I know we see it everywhere online, but we have to talk about the whole detox myth. The reality? There is no magical single food or trendy juice cleanse that's going to detox your liver or miraculously cure liver disease. Period. Instead, we need to focus on a balanced reality. Eating a well-rounded diet full of nutrient-dense foods is what actually supports your liver's built-in abilities. See, your liver already knows exactly how to detoxify your body. Our only job is just giving it the right tools to do its thing. Moving right along to section 2, the morning routine, kickstarting your day right. Let's see how we can integrate liver-supporting choices from the very minute you wake up. So what's incredibly interesting here is that moderate coffee consumption is actually linked to better liver health markers in a lot of adults. It's packed with natural antioxidants and beneficial plant compounds. But okay, there is a catch. How you drink it really matters. You want to enjoy it in moderation, and you've got to strictly limit those added sugars or heavy, high-calorie creamers, because those can just completely counteract the benefits. Oh, and a quick aside. If you're not already a coffee drinker, absolutely no need to start just for your liver. But hey, if you already love your morning cup, you can sip it knowing you're actually doing your liver a favor. Pairing perfectly with that morning coffee is food number 2. Oatmeal, specifically plain oatmeal. It gives you this fantastic soluble fiber that supports healthy digestion and, maybe even more importantly, it keeps you full for a long time. So why does feeling full matter for your liver? Well, it helps you maintain a healthy weight, which is hands down one of the single best ways to protect your liver from fatty buildup as we age. Just be sure to grab the plain oats and skip the pre-packaged sugary stuff. A dash of cinnamon or a handful of fresh fruit is really all the sweetness you need. All right, part 3. The main plate, building better lunches and dinners. We've got breakfast sorted, so how do we build a solid, nutrient-rich foundation for your main meals? Think of your main meals like a nutrient matrix, where pairing certain foods delivers some incredibly powerful benefits. Take leafy greens, like spinach and kale. They are just loaded with vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants, so tossing them in a few times a week is a fantastic move for your overall and liver health. Then we have fatty fish. Think salmon, sardines, or trout. These guys provide high-quality protein and omega-3 fatty acids that are amazing for both your heart and your liver. Pro tip, try baking or grilling them instead of frying. Finally, extra virgin olive oil. It's a total staple of the Mediterranean diet for good reason, providing heart-healthy monounsaturated fats. So picture this. You bake a nice piece of salmon, serve it over a fresh bed of spinach, and dress it all with olive oil instead of saturated fats. Boom, you have just built the perfect liver-friendly plate. Section 4. Smart snacking. Bridging the gaps in your day. To keep that energy stable between your main meals, we need some strategic, nutrient-dense options, especially for that dreaded afternoon slump. First up in our snacking strategy, walnuts. A small handful of these delivers fantastic plant-based omega-3s, healthy fats, and antioxidants. And they're super versatile, you know? Eat them on their own, toss them in a salad, or maybe stir them into some yogurt. Just remember to enjoy them in moderation. Because they're packed with those healthy fats, they are pretty calorie dense, so keep an eye on portion sizes to make sure they're supporting your weight maintenance goals, not working against them. Next up, berries. We're talking blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, blackberries. These are absolute nutritional powerhouses. And whether you go with fresh or frozen, totally up to you, both are completely fine. Adding these vibrant colors to your day is just a brilliant way to bump up your fiber, vitamin C, and antioxidant intake. They satisfy that sweet tooth naturally and give your liver those crucial micronutrients it needs to nail its 500 daily functions. Finally, part 5, Beyond the Plate, Holistic Habits for Liver Health. Because let's be real, nutrition is only one piece of a much larger puzzle. Let's zoom out a bit. You could eat all the spinach and berries in the world, but if you ignore these broader lifestyle habits, you're missing the big picture. These 7 actionable habits really form the ultimate shield for your liver. First, the physical side. Maintaining a healthy weight and staying physically active. Those two go hand in hand to prevent complications. Then, your lifestyle boundaries. It is crucial to limit your alcohol intake based on what your doctor recommends and absolutely avoid smoking, period. Lastly, the medical side. Always follow your medication directions carefully so you don't accidentally overtax your liver, get your hepatitis vaccinations if your doctor suggests them, and make sure you're showing up for those regular checkups. All of these work together with your diet to keep your liver robust. As we wrap up this explainer, I just want to remind you that consistency, along with professional medical guidance, are absolutely your best tools. Keep in mind, everything we've talked about today is for educational purposes, and it doesn't replace advice from your own healthcare provider, especially if you're managing an ongoing condition. But truly, building these daily habits, the coffee, the plain oats, walnuts, berries, leafy greens, fatty fish, and olive oil, can make a profound difference. So I'll leave you with this question. Out of everything we covered today, which of these foods are you going to start with? Make a choice, build it into your routine, and take that proactive step for your hard-working liver today.